Longo serving for Hawaii. Longo serves it long. In a match such as this, you cannot make mistakes.
That was
like
long.
That.
Go.
That was long.
Go.
Yes.
She's a great server. She won't miss too many. She serves tough.
Howard serving. Uyato at the net. There's Croson. Is it in? Yes, just inside the line. Good hit by Croson. 12 for Stanford, 10 for Hawaii.
Yeah, Croson
Emily Maeda back into serve.
Croson averaged over 3 kills a game last year. Already tonight, she's got 5 kills, hitting .444.
Uyato at the net. Maeda to serve. Off the tape, not good.
And Hawaii's got 3 missed serves already. You know, if I were Dave Shoji, I would not worry about it too much because I really believe you have to serve this Stanford team in a very risky way and put Stanford passers in trouble. Otherwise, if you just serve lollipops, I'll tell you, they'll just chew you up and spit you out.
Serving is Benjamin. 13-10 Stanford. Step out, Adolfo. That will be returned. Getting the ball over is Wopat. The dink doesn't work. Save by Russo coming out of the back row. They go to Croson. And Croson gets it off the block. That's a point for Hawaii. Hawaii now trailing by 2.
Boy, she has really got the hot hand. I don't know if she can keep that up all night, though. She's getting a lot of sets. She's got 10 sets already here of Hawaii's 20 sets. She's gotten half of them. That's a dangerous thing to do, to get going to the same person too much.
Serve dug up in the back row by Howard. That ball is hit off the Hawaii block by Wopat. The ball goes out. And that's a point for Stanford, 14-11. The Cardinal lead by 3. Hawaii needs to stay close. Mary Ellen Luck to serve. Dug up by Longo. Step out. That'll be returned. And that ball goes by Maeda. So Hawaii has tried to step out twice with Adolfo, and it hasn't worked. 15-11, Stanford with their biggest lead of this first set. We'll pause along the network. Let's take a gander at the Kaiser Permanente keys to the match.
Well, for Stanford, I think they need to feed their rested All-Americans. Rachel Williams and Carly Wopat did not play last night. They are fresh and ready to go. And for Hawaii, I think they got to feed off the crowd because a lot of emotion was spent last night, a lot of energy, and their 2 top players hit 103 balls. That'll be Hartong and Croson.
Croson behind the 3-meter line. That ball dug up by Howard. Dig shot by Cook. Returned by Longo, and then, let's see, they say it is out long by Croson.
I don't think this ball missed by much. Here she is swinging out of the back row from the 3-meter line. Ooh, very close.
Croson again from behind the 3-meter line. Dug up. Ball blocked back. And just a little touch on that ball by Wopat. Got Hawaii jumping around. And now Stanford just has run away. They lead 17-11. 4 straight points. And they keep the pressure on. Uyato step out. This time, Adolfo goes down the line. And this time, it works.
This is something that Kalea Adolfo, I think, is doing better this year than last year. She's become a more mature player. She's got the cutback shot and the line shot, does them both with ease.
Courtney Lelepale comes in to serve for Hawaii. 12 serving 17. Hawaii has some catching up to do here in the first set. Cook goes outside, and hitting the ball in is Williams off the Hawaii block. And it's now 18-12, and this crowd, which came in with such anticipation, now notices that Stanford has a very well-oiled machine.
And they don't drop off much when they put a sub in. Jordan Burgess, only the #1 high school player in the country. She comes in for the All-American Williams.
And had 14 kills against Albany last night. And she serves. Ball is put over by Borster. That will be returned. The ball is hit into the corner off of Croson by Howard. So timeout has been called. Hawaii in trouble. 19-12 first set. The series record is sponsored by Aston Hotels and Resorts. Hawaii leads the series 18-13. Last meeting September 12, 2009. And Hawaii winning that in straight sets. Here they trail 19-12 in the first set. Stanford leading. Serving is Burgess. Hartung pounds it off the block.
Wow, what a set by Longo off the missed pass by Maeda. It was a good serve Maeda had to handle, and Longo put that ball right on the money where Hartung could get a good swing at it.
Long on that block along with Wopat. 13 serving 19. Serving is Uiato. Ball comes over right through. A triple block by Hawaii that was ineffective. And it was at the feet of Uiato for the point. 20-13 Stanford. Stanford has just taken it upon themselves to play their style. And Hawaii has been unable to catch up. Hartung. That's off the block. That's a point for Hawaii. And it's 20-14. Hawaii trailing by 6.
Surprised a little bit that Uiato went out to the block that was 6-3 and 6-3, a big block for Hartung to handle, but she did.
Hartung serves. The ball is dug up. There's Hartung in the back row. Overpass. Janaku hits that ball off Uiato. Goodman saves. Hartung gets it across. And the little dink shot works off Cook. 21-14.
Carissa Cook, so cagey, so skilled with that little dump shot. 8 assists already.
Serving is Cook. Croson, Uiato, Goodman. The ball dug up in the back row. They go to the corner to Spellman. And Spellman able to just get the ball down. Spellman is going to be trouble for every opponent Stanford plays this year.
Big lefty on the right side, great right side blocker.
Serving again is Cook. Dug up by Hartung, Uiato, Croson. Croson able to spin the ball by Spellman.
7 kills for Jane Croson already. 357. That percentage is, the kills aren't nearly as important as her percentage. She tends to make a lot of errors tonight, being very careful about it.
Serving is Longo. Adolfo back in that front row. And Janaku able to get that ball over and confuse the Hawaii blockage. That's another point for Stanford, and they are closing in on the first set. Rachel Williams goes back into the front row for Stanford. Serving for Stanford is Howard. Uiato goes outside to Croson, pounds it off the block. There's Cook. Here's Howard. Howard hits it long, point for Hawaii. And it's 23-16 Stanford. Maeda comes in, and she will serve for Hawaii. Adolfo remains in the front row along with Uiato and Croson. Serving 23. Maeda gets it in. Dug up by Gilbert, hit down by Janaku. Gilbert to Cook to Janaku. Workman-like fashion, 24-16. Set point Stanford.
Janaku, the number 2 listed top senior from last year. Stanford getting numbers 1 and 2 in Burgess and Janaku.
Serving is Benjamin into the net. Service error. That makes it 24-17. But Stanford still with a controlling lead here in the first set. Here's Croson. Does she go altitude again? She does. It's over. First set. Croson puts it into the net. 25-17 Stanford. So Hawaii goes up against Stanford, and they find the Cardinal almost invincible